Hey everybody, Sandeep Pandit here, and I am here to give you a very quick recipe of not a curry, because Indian food is not just about curry. Peanut masala. Well, this is quintessentially one of the most popular Indian bar foods. We have a word in Indian bar snacks, we call them chakna. So there are a lot of snacks that get served as a part of chakna with your drinks. This is one dish that is epic with a beer. And there is nothing to cook. Most of these ingredients are available in your pantry, except for one little spice, which is chaat masala. Well, the best way to define chaat masala is, actually there's no best way to define it. So it's tangy, it's got a hint of spice to it. In this recipe, pretty simple. You need about a cup of peanuts. My wife is directing this. I have got to be serious. What do you want me to do?
Sugar peanuts.
I'm so sorry. Sugar peanuts. A cup of peanuts. The camera can't see us. And we need sized red onion. Perhaps half of it. It is your personal choice. Some cucumbers. I've got these two tiny little tomatoes from my garden. A little bit of coriander and a green chili. And yes, a little bit of this magnificently red. See that? That is the Ferrari of chilies. That is Kashmiri red chili. Incredible in color. Very mild in heat. Kind of like cayenne pepper, but fruity. Salt, of course. And did I say lemon? Did I say lemon? Lemon. So let's begin chopping the onion. So the key here is that the onion needs to be finely diced. So I'm just going to make these long slices first. Right there. Give it a bit of a cut in the middle. Take care of your fingers and just, finely diced onion. Awesome. You see, you're not looking at massive pieces. You're looking at tiny little parts which will give it texture. They'll take the spice and the, basically lemon is a dressing. So they'll take the spice and the dressing pretty well. And you won't get that nastiness of eating raw onion. Some people don't like it. I, however, there it goes. Ooh, never chop onions on camera. Doesn't make for a pretty picture. Thank God for editors. All right, those are some fiery onions. Now put some of these tomatoes. Tomatoes will give it a beautiful pop of color. These ones are sweet. I mean, I just harvested them this morning from my little tiny garden. And same logic, just dice them a little small. There we go. Perfect. That is one. By the power of editing, I will finish this in a jiffy. All hail a good editing software. That was in a jiffy. Now, cucumber, I will again use half of this. This is pretty big. Alright, that is our cucumber. That goes in. The best thing about having cucumber, tomatoes, and onions in the same bowl is that whiff of freshness that you get. Some sourdough, a bit of this salsa, some olive oil, some lemon, some salt. Sorted. That is lunch right there. So I've got my cucumbers in. This is already smelling amazing. Yeah, let us just put some chilies in. And I'm not a big fan of chilies with seeds. Reason being, I cannot tolerate heat. Yes, I have been trolled at times for that, but don't get me wrong, I love chili. I love the fragrance, I love the taste, but somehow I can't seem to enjoy the heat. So I'm gonna Squeeze it all out. Seeds out. Excellent. Spoon. We mix it all in. Now, time to tackle this lemon. Half a lemon would do, but it is a personal choice. The great George Columbaris used to tell us at MasterChef that you gotta taste your way through a dish. It's an experience, and the kind of experience you get it while you make it is gonna be the experience that your guests get when they eat it and enjoy it. We'll add our spices. Tiny bit of the Kashmiri red chili. This is more for the color. Out half a teaspoon of chaat masala. Now remember, this is sour. This has a bit of a funky flavor to it. This dish, unlike a lot of other salads, does not have a lot of sweet elements. The sweetness comes from the onions, and it actually works very, very well with all the other savory and sour notes that you put in it. Goes in here. We're gonna season a bit. Salt to taste. Okay, here goes. Look at that color. That is like a kaleidoscope. This is awesome. Quick taste. It's got a kick. And the reason is, you want it sharp at this point of time, because when you add the peanuts, they're gonna balance out everything. There's a thing about peanuts in India. They're called time pass. They're so popular that every time somebody goes on a bus journey, they take a bag full of these and time pass. Peanuts in, give it a mix. Gorgeous. Oh boy. This dish makes me drool every single time I make it. It's filling, it's fresh, and actually if you have this, you're never gonna get a hangover because it is rich. Chop this coriander. You can be a bit fancy about it. Put it in a nice plate. Make it look good. Well, I think I should do that too. After all, I am trying to make a cooking show. People would not like to see a messy dish. That is, I can't tell you how beautiful that's smelling. Let's do a quick taste. This dish is a textural masterclass. The peanuts are crunchy. The veggies are wilting just a bit with that sourness from the lemons. But all of this is so fresh that it almost makes you wonder how can something as fresh as this be so rich as well. It's high in protein, it's high in fiber, it's high in minerals because chaat masala has so many ingredients in it that are rich in trace minerals that you'd be astonished. So I hope you love this recipe, but before I go, I will definitely be putting it in a bit more fancier plate and take a picture for my Instagram. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.